Fort Worth. In a small back room of the Fort Worth Convention Center, about 20 people gathered Friday for a meeting of the Democrats for Life, a caucus for those against abortion and the death penalty. But it quickly became apparent that only a handful were actually against abortion, while the rest were curious convention delegates eager for a conversation, or Planned Parenthood supporters attending in protest. One delegate, who seemed confused about what the group stood for, had to ask, who in here is actually a part of this caucus. Only Don Quintero of Houston was bold enough to raise his hand. There are other people out there that are convicted to social justice, fair treatment for all, health care for all, and all these things we love about our party, Quintero said. But they've drawn a line in the sand at promoting killing babies. Abortion rights supporters sued Texas over dozens of laws they say restrict the procedure. For Quintero and others in the room, it was a reminder of how far away from them the Texas Democratic Party has moved on abortion, which has morphed into a litmus test of sorts. As the party heads toward November with a slate of candidates who they believe have a legitimate shot, Democrats like Quintero are eager for a chance at power, since no Democrat has won a statewide election since 1994. For the Democrats to start winning again, do they need to make room in the party for people who are against abortion? The issue came up during the Democratic gubernatorial runoff, when former Dallas County Sheriff Lupe Valdez, who supports abortion rights, went head-to-head against Houston businessman Andrew White, who said he is personally against abortion but would not restrict women's right to access. White faced criticism for his views before Valdez beat him in the runoff by just over 5 percentage points. Quintero said he thinks abortion is murder but that he views Roe v. Wade as the law of the land and that legislative action to reduce access is wrong, because that's unconstitutional, he said. But why aren't we providing people more options? Why aren't we looking at life as a whole life? A little over half of all Democrats in Texas say women should always be able to obtain an abortion as a matter of personal choice, according to 2017 polling from the University of Texas at Austin and the Texas Tribune. Support rose to 64% among those who consider themselves strong Democrats in that same poll. Lupe Valdez urges Democrats to unite behind her in the battle for the future of Texas's, and the caucus members Friday made one thing crystal clear to the Planned Parenthood supporters debating them: they're not in favor of restricting access to abortion. One convention delegate asked Quintero and others to give examples of legislation or policy positions they support if they're not trying to restrict access. No one offered any tangible positions or gave a direct answer when asked if they would support defunding Planned Parenthood. Volunteer Elizabeth Anderson Monsai Democrats for Life of America booth during the Texas Democratic Convention on Saturday, June 23, 2018 at the Fort Worth Convention Center in Fort Worth, Virginia. Allen of Lockhart has been a Democrat for as long as she can remember. A so-called yellow dog Democrat. This is her second time at the Texas State Convention, and she mistook the Democrats for Life caucus as one for longtime Democrats, not knowing it was about abortion. "I thought this was for yellow dogs," she said, laughing. "I had no idea what this was about." Still, Allen said she is definitely for life, and believes Democrats should push for expanding resources, like emergency contraception, pills and other contraceptives, before abortion. "How the party presents its position is crucial," she said, to bringing in crossover voters or independents who might vote for Democrats if it weren't for their views on abortion. Allen said it's common to hear neighbors and churchgoers in Lockhart swear they won't vote for a Democrat because they won't vote for someone in the party of death, as some called it Friday during the meeting. "People that I've met will vote against a Democrat strictly on abortion," she said, even though the Republicans are just repugnant. Everything you need to know about the 2018 Texas Democratic Convention.